Alright, so in the engine bay, I didn't even know that was there. Come in here, take your cover off. And this is your slave solenoid right here. Now this solenoid is kind of go-between for your starter, so when you get your starter, hit your starter key, powers this solenoid, which opens up the solenoid on the starter and lets you go. And this is pretty old. I mean, this is a 2003 boat, and that's a stock solenoid, so these are common to go out. So it's got some mounting bolts, kind of hard to see, but one here, one on the back. And we're gonna disconnect the negative on the battery because these are hot, and that way we won't have any issue with power. So first steps is to disconnect the negative on the battery, and then I'm gonna take those two. They look like they could be 12s on this one, but the bottom ones also look like 7. So remove those 4 bolts, remove the mounting bolts, and replace it. It's pretty straightforward. It's 4 bolts, 4 nuts, I guess you'd say. 2 here, 2 here. Put the new one on, and then go back with it. I don't see anything that looks funny. The mounting bolts are like 10s. But like I said, you would definitely want to disconnect your power. That way, nothing arcs out and breaks nothing. So I think I'm gonna disconnect this battery, and then I'll probably bring you back when I got the new one on, because this doesn't look like it's going to be anything difficult. The main thing was I want to show you where this is at to replace your own, so you don't have any issues finding it and replacing it. And that was the thing I had to get in here to make sure I got the right one, because there was a few different kinds of these, so I wanted to be sure I got the same one that I have. Alright, I'll bring you back when I get the new one on. Alright, got her in. One thing I'll say is the new one is a little bit longer on the base, so it was harder to get the bolts in for the mountain base, but other than that, it was very easy. Just taking 2 wires off here, and these 2 wires on the bottom actually don't even have a bolt. They just kind of pin on, I guess you'd say, kind of like a spark plug. It has that clip that holds the bolt, I guess, to the wire. So super simple job. All I got left is put the cover back on and give it a test, and we're going to be taking this to the lake, so that'll be where we'll give you a test, and hopefully everything works good, and I'll bring you back on the water. I have to stop and get some gas, and hopefully it's a good weekend for boating, because if this wasn't our issue, if it was our starter, then we've got a lot of more problems than what I was hoping for. This would be the easiest fix if you're having the click and no start. You can just keep turning the key over, and then eventually it'll start. This is the most likely culprit, but could be the starter. It's also as old as the solenoid was. So I'll bring you guys back when we're on the water.